welcome back to another video. Today you join me at the very famous Buckmore Park. First time here, and we're here with Kart Fests. We're here with Kart Fest Championship, here for their first round of the 2023 calendar. 2-hour race, 20-minute practice. Should be a fun one. I wanted to do a few of these races last year, but didn't have the time, so it's good to be able to get down here and check out the Kart Fest crew. So yeah, like I say, I'm with my girlfriend, Supercar Blondie. We've both never been here before, so it's going to be interesting. A bit like Hull, we're just going to take this as it comes. We're just here for a bit of fun. So yeah, I think there's 18 teams here today, so it's going to be quite a crowded one again. Like I say, it won't be as long as Hull. But yeah, I'm just more enjoyed the fact that we're actually finally down at Buckmore Park. So it's going to be a good one. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you for the first 20-minute practice session. And here we go then, straight into the 20-minute qualifying session. And I will say now, do not get used to the quality of this camera because we do use the girlfriend's GoPro in the race. It's not quite as good as this one. So anyway, having said that, we do get the overtake done on the first corner right there. I say it's the first time on the track, so I'm just getting used to it all. Seeing where the layout is, even though I know the layout, so it's a bit different to drive the layout. Get the second overtake done there, probably use a bit too much curb on the inside as they are quite strict on the curbs here and track limits. Someone spins here on the bottom of the track, you manage to get past 3 people. Like I said, the aim here is that you want to just get past as many people as you can. So we've got another gaggle of karts coming up, get past the number 1 kart, and we've got a number 4 kart here coming up. Doing their own gear, so they must know what they're doing. And get to the first hairpin, bit oversteering, number 1 kart gets past again. By the looks of it, and again getting stuck, having to barge my way past the 4 kart and the other kart. But the number 1 kart gets ahead. But as we come back to the next of that, we're going to try on the outside. No, we're sticking with them though. But we managed to stick the kart on the inside, coming up to the first hairpin, and managed to get past another one as well. Now we've got kart 14 ahead. Can we get past him on the second hairpin? We try it on the outside, but we don't get it. Don't get it here. Try the inside, maybe coming up as we come down the hill. I don't actually know what to call it. It's like pretty much flat down here. Try the inside there on a flat corner, still don't quite get it. It's a 14 kart, it's looking around, goes narrow into the bottom. Again, can I see the opportunity here? I see it, send it, I'm a bit bargy. And he's still there, side by side as he gets back past. Like I say, this is qualifying, this is not really what you want to happen. We just want faster laps, but I can't shoot ahead. I don't know if I've got a bit of oversteer over the top of the hill. But we catch up at the first corner, can we send it down the inside? Nice, cuts us off completely there. But he does run himself wide, and we actually managed to get past 14 right there. So that was a good battle, and I was straight past that car, just sending the envelopes. And again, with number 6, they call me DPD because I'm delivering the overtakes, I'm delivering the sends. Kart spins there, kart number 7, again we just send it once again. Just full send fest, just trying to get past everyone, get past the number 3 kart, come up to the first corner, get past that kart as well. Like I said, I'm sending it back from Australia with some of these overtakes. It's just getting past these NPCs at this point. But we come in, we swap over to the girlfriend, who actually doesn't have her camera on during qualifying. So we'll just get straight to the race. And here we go then. So we qualified in P6 out of 18 teams for that one. And green lights are on now, so away we go. Not the best of starts off the line, but we do actually cut up to 5th position. So we're up a position and try and go around the outside of kart 10 to get into 4th place. Can we get it from the first hairpin? Not quite. And unfortunately we do lose 5th place again. Kart 14 gets past, but we are on the inside for the second hairpin. So we do get back 5th position. So we're up a position off the start. I've got kart 11 ahead in 4th place. Come to lap 4, they do get a bit oversteery. Can't quite take advantage of that one. But come the next lap, on lap 5, it looks like they're going to do the same thing. Yes, they are a bit oversteery. Hannah manages to get past and we're up to 4th place. Now I've got to try and hunt down P3. And as we get to lap 12, Hannah's really caught up to P3 now, so she's done an excellent job of catching up. And she's going to look for a move at turn 1, but doesn't quite. Thinks better of it. Pulls out, and a few laps later we get to a few back markers, which causes P3 to start breaking up again. So at this point now, Hannah's having to battle in with the back markers as well as trying to keep up with P3. And like I say, just catching up to more back markers, just getting through them. And if you do remember our ELK video we recently did, you'll actually remember the cartoon Kart 10 as Jake, I say, the one we had some good battles with. So it's nice to see him at the track again. And we almost all just back marker there, almost spinning out. But we're really caught up to the back of Jake again, and Hannah's going to go for a move here at the second hairpin, a bit bargy, but she does manage to get past. That's up us into P3. If we do skip forward a bit, come down to the bottom bit of the track, someone spins out, Hannah has to go narrow, which unfortunately opens the gap up for Jake, who cuts straight back past us. So we're back down to P4. But I'm not going to lie, this is a fantastic battle to watch, especially watching back on the camera. So some more back markers, and Jake actually pushes the other car away, practically telling him to get out of the way. That was funny to watch. And I'll say lap 26 now, we're still right on the back, so it's a really good battle here to start the race. And Hannah's going to try around the outside, maybe a cut back. No, unfortunately, Jake just keeps it narrow, manages to defend the position well. And we'll get to another back marker, and Jake once again is basically telling him to back off. It's quite funny to watch actually, and I might have to start using that. But we get to lap 35 here, and Hannah's going to go for a move at the inside at the top of the hill. Is she going to manage to do it? Does slightly for a second manage to get past, but oh, just some great battling here. Jake does keep the position though going into turn 1, but Hannah is really trying, really putting the pressure on. But we'll get to lap 39, and Jake pulls off for a fuel stop and for a drive change. So that does put us back into P3, but we haven't had our change yet. And talking about the stop, here comes our first fuel stop. So we have to do a minimum of 1 fuel stop. We don't driver swap here, so Hannah gets back in the car. The reason why we've done it first is so when I get in, the car will be as light as possible, so hopefully getting a bit more of an advantage with my heavier weight. It does put us back down into P4 though, so just a few back markers to get through as Hannah gets through car number 2 pretty easily. And then 3 laps later we actually catch up to P3, so kart 10 is ahead, is in P3, and Hannah storms up to it at the start, finish straight, and I think she's ready, she's poised, she's ready to do the attack. Does the attack coming into the first corner, and that's us back into P3 from lap 52. So back in there and just getting past a few back markers now. Kart number 1, so almost has him at the first hairpin, but gets the cut back. Yeah, gets the cut back, coming at hairpin 2. Nice and easy. We'll come up to lap 61, and this is where we do our driver swap. So here's where it goes a bit downhill. There's me on the left. I didn't realise I have to go all the way to the end, so get all the way to the end. Going to put a little time up on the right hand side to see how bad this swap is. Usually people will be in and out. I'm trying to swap cameras here. Hannah's trying to do the seat and the pedal positions. And this is where unfortunately my GoPro mount cracks. So leave the picture here. So pay some respect for the mount in the comments. Already we're at 20 seconds, trying to adjust everything. It's just not a good pit stop. So that's about a 28 second stop. So there's about 25 seconds lost there. We're all at 62. I'm in the cart now, and here's where it goes downhill even more. Coming at 66. Here, I want to see if I've done anything wrong here. As I mean, to me this looks fine. Look, kart 9 gets through, but we skip forward. You'll actually see here, I get black flagged. Me in the cart head gets black flagged. At first I'm like, what's going on? So I come into the pits, I'll put another time on to see the time lost, and let's just listen to what happens. So there we go, apparently speeding under yellows in the post 5. So if we have a look at the footage slow down, on the left hand side is post 5 here. I don't see a yellow, so unfortunately a bit of bad luck, lost about 10 seconds. So let's catch up to P3 and P4, and to save you listening to my voice, let's play some music over some back marker sends.
Then come lap 104, this is around where the GoPro dies. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't record to the end of the race as we wanted to. Obviously, me being a YouTube content creator has decided to crack his GoPro mount while trying to put it on the kart. But yeah, we do actually get up to P4's kart 10, who was in P4 at the time, I believe. They had to redo the pits as they came in too quick, so that promoted us up to P4. Do we catch P3 in the end? Let's find out on the debrief.
And there we go, boys and girls. So 4th place in the end. It was a really good track. I really like this track. Whether it suits the style or not, I'm not sure, but it's a real. I can understand now why people rate it as one of the higher tracks on the track list. So yeah, 4th place, started 6th, into 4th. We were at 3rd at one point, talking about being 3rd. Or 3rd place didn't do their podium, so disqualified. So we actually ended up with the 3rd place trophies. So we've got an unofficial 3rd place, which we'll take for our first time here. It really is 4th, so whoever came in 3rd, it's still our 3rd place. So yeah, it was a fun race. Super Cup 1 did a great stint. Wish it could have gone a bit longer. I don't know what lap times I did, so I need to look after that. I thought I did a great stint though. Pushed in towards the end as well. But yeah, 4th place, we're happy with it. So sorry about the GoPro as well. When I tried, I don't know if I'll probably try and put it in. But I put my GoPro on the car, not like how it mounts. And the actual mount snapped, so I had to put hands back on. So unfortunately got the shaky cam for my stint as well. It didn't finish it all, unfortunately, but yeah, it was a good race. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you very much for watching. If you want us to do some more Kart Fest videos, let us know. More endurance races, let us know. Yeah, thank you very much for watching YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one.